Santa Barbara in Southern California, that south-facing beach, always sunshine. They have coffee shops, bakeries, all the things you need, and great places to ride, including the Gibraltar climb. It is a cyclist haven. Good morning. I want to show you something. Look at this. This is California. This is Santa Barbara. Look at these palm trees. Oh, the Spanish tile roofs. I can hear the birds off in the distance because the ocean's right over there. We're gonna get out. We're gonna explore the day. Check it out. This is rows of palm trees right here along the Ocean Drive. Sun is out. It's a crisp morning in Santa Barbara, but we're gonna go around, we're gonna discover this city, and we're gonna start off with, breakfast and coffee. So to give you an orientation, and I used to live in this town, a great little seaside town in California. It's a south-facing city. That's Stearns Wharf out there, and that runs up into State Street, with straight up to the north, and then you have the mountains right up there to the north, you have the sea to the south, and you have beauty all around you in Santa Barbara. This is Jeannine's. It's right by the ocean, the seafront, State Street, Stearns Wharf. We're hungry. I think I'm gonna go with the oatmeal. I love the beautiful surroundings here. It's chilly, it's December, but the sun is shining. Decent, but the good thing is we can only go up from here during the day. This is the perfect healthy option, but here they have all sorts of egg omelets looking really delicious. Cinnamon rolls, they have bakery in there. Looks really good as well. I'm happy to start the day this way because I know I'm gonna have a great lunch ahead and plenty more coffees. The thing is, they made it with water and then they brought out the almond milk on the side. By the time you add that, it gets too watery, too soupy. Quick review on that place, very cool place, right on the ocean side. So you wanna go there, start your day. Avoid the oatmeal, wasn't that great. I would go with one of the omelets, get some toast and eggs in it. Coffee so-so, and in fact right now we're gonna go find a better coffee. Overall, 7 out of 10. Before another coffee stop, what a beautiful day. Before another coffee stop, I'm heading by the best bicycle shop here in town. And it's called Fastrack. And there we're gonna meet up with a great guy, a friend of mine, Dave Lettieri, and catch up. It's been about 15 years since I last seen him, and since we last rode these roads together. I'm gonna show you Fastrack bicycles. Maybe you can check it out when you're here in town. Now, Fastrack bicycles, Dave Lettieri, he's ridden in the Olympics in 1984, has been a staple for the cycling community, worked on the LA Sheriff's bicycling team. When I lived here in Santa Barbara, we'd always go out in group rides together, and it's gonna be a pleasure to catch back up with him and show you inside his shop. I haven't seen it since it's been remodeled back in the day. Here we are, Fastrack bicycles, let's go in. So a bit of a correction, not the 84 Olympics, but the 88 Seoul Olympics. Still an Olympian.
Nobody picks up.
This is Dave. This is his space. You gotta organize, Dave.
This is Backtrack here at Fastrack.
This is Backtrack, Fastrack. Yeah. So I made it here with this clown, Dave. This is the bike shop. Now I'm heading up to go do Gibraltar. First, the Handlebar Cafe.
Coffee first.
It's been great memories catching up, Dave.
That's right. Great seeing you.
How funny was that? It's been so long, and it's just like kind of goosebumps seeing him. The thing that sets Dave Lettieri apart at Fastrack Bicycles, and I've been to many other bike shops in the world, is that it's small, he owns it, he runs it, he's the mechanic. You bring in your bike and he fixes it right away, or at least as fast as he can, because now with all the integrated handlebars and cables, it's a bit more difficult. But he's got the passion. Also, he is out there every morning riding on his bike. He put in something like 15,000 miles last year. So he's not open in the mornings. Don't expect to find him at the shop in the mornings. Expect to find him out riding his bike, and that's cool. And Dave's got all these cool stories. He was at the 2000 Tour de France helping out Lance Armstrong with his bike. He's at the 88 Seoul Olympics. He's been here when the Tour of California has been running through town, and he has all the connections, knows everybody. So if you're a bike nut like me, stop in that place. If you're a coffee nut like me, have another coffee, which is what we're gonna go do now. Look at this car. I know I said it yesterday, a couple days ago. You see so many cool old muscle classic cars in the United States. What is this here? Any ideas? A Pontiac? Look at that thing, it's got a skull inside. It's a Chevrolet. I have no idea what model that is. If you know, drop me some comments down below. Now, if you're in Santa Barbara and you are a bike nut, this is one of the coffee shops you should hit up, the Handlebar Cafe. They have 2 locations, one right here in the center and one a little bit north, and that's where the main roastery is. This place, bicycle themed. They have hats, biddens in there, everything, and they have good coffee, so we're gonna go try it out. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Look at all the coffee and bike paraphernalia in here. Kim made the heart on it. Beautiful, beautiful pour. There she is, thanks. Tastes good, 10 out of 10. Now this place really has a good vibe. It's totally set up for cyclists. There's places to park your bike there. Ambiance, I would give it a strong 9 out of 10. Great location here in the center of town. Inside, good seating options. Quality, 9 out of 10. This coffee tastes great. And the value, again, 8 out of 10 because these flat whites were €4. So check it out, Handlebar Cafe. One of my recommendations if you're here in Santa Barbara is just to walk up and down State Street. You see this? It's all closed off to cars, and so it's quiet, perfect place to chill. Stop at one of these places for a coffee and walk the whole distance from the ocean as far as north as your legs take you. So now I'm going to take you to another place. It's the Gibraltar climb here in Santa Barbara. Now, for cycling people, this is pretty cool because the Tour of California went up there, but even before then I was riding it. It's 6.5 miles up, and it goes up to 2,600 feet. There are sections of 7.5%, I think all the way up to 15%. We're not on our bikes, but we're gonna make a quick drive up there and get the views, and that's what you should do too. Even if you're not a cycling enthusiast, it's a cool way to get up on the ridge and see all of Santa Barbara all the way down to the Pacific Ocean. The climb for Gibraltar starts right here outside the Mission. So you can go past this historic spot here and then boom, 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 up the road, past all those expensive houses, and soon you get the whole view of the city, and this place is amazing. I remember for a while I had a rental house right up that way. It was a great place to live. Beautiful view of the ocean. And the bells of the Mission are ringing. They're over. They keep going. On the back side of that, there's a little museum. You can tour this little Spanish outpost. All the Spaniards came in here back in the day, greeted the Native Americans, maybe not so friendly, but there's a little bit of history that we had there. There's some museums down in the center of town. Oh, now they're really ringing. It's a Sunday, so you can come down here and enjoy it, have a little picnic. You see a lot of people hanging out in the grass, just chilling out. Santa Barbara's always sunny, so it makes a perfect spot here to chill out if you don't want to do so down at the beach. Now, if you thought the other day those houses at Pacifica with it near the ocean were expensive, imagine what these houses go for here. Chris, any idea?
7 mil.
7 mil! 7 million bucks! Yeah, but this is Santa Barbara. You got the view of the Mission, and right off your backside, you have the ocean. All right, just stopped here for a minute to get a look at the view before we head on up. I mean, we're only about 1/3 of the way into this, and it's so beautiful. We're having a lot of fun in Chris's Toyota driving up to the top. Let's get up there because this is where some history was made in cycling. And when I get up there, stick with me, I'll explain to you those details. We're almost near the top. I used to ride this road so often, come up and just ride through the clouds and the early morning clouds of California, and you come up, you get the sunshine, you're above the clouds like in an airplane, and you get up here to the top. Here we go, look at this guy, he's done it. Now this is a spot where Egan Bernal, Julian Alaphilippe won up here back in the times of the Tour of California, and it's a must-do climb down here in California. You gotta come here. This is one of those climbs. For the United States, it's like the Alpe d'Huez, it's like the Mortarolo. It's not as hard, but it gets steep near towards the top, and you see right up here, Santa Barbara, 7 kilometers down. Also, if you have a gravel bike, you can head up that way, explore some gravel roads, and back over this way. If you keep going straight, you hook back up to Painted Cave, and you can do that on your road bike. You go past a gun range, so don't worry about the sounds of gunfire. You'll be safe. Ride down that way, you hook on the road that'll drop down to Santa Ynez, or you make a left and you're dropping back down to Santa Barbara. I think it's on the 154. Well, that's Gibraltar. Now I say it's time for lunch, so we're gonna head down, I think, to Summerland and find a lunch spot there that hopefully overlooks the ocean. This is Summerland Beach Cafe. It's a little community just east of Santa Barbara. A way to get out of the city and come over here. You're off of Highway 1, but you get a view of the ocean and some good food. So I just met Kevin. He's now liking and following and subscribing, so I'm gonna throw, he's the fan of the day right now. People are great in the United States, just coming up. This trip has been fabulous. So, waiting on a breakfast burrito. Yes, my second breakfast of the day is coming in. Omelet, burrito wrap, mushrooms, thinly sliced ham, and on the side, a toasted bagel with cream cheese. Why not do breakfast twice? So the Summerlin Beach Cafe, I would recommend it. I give it an 8 out of 10. The ambiance, 10 out of 10. A really cool place. The food, 9 out of 10. That was delicious. And like everywhere in the United States, the quantity is so much. The value, it was a good bargain, 8 out of 10. I paid 30 euro for the 2 plates for me and my cousin. Well, it's his birthday. Did I say euro? $30. Dune Coffee, and it looks delicious, and it is. Another coffee shop you should try in Santa Barbara. Drive. We're rushing off to see the sunset at Hendry's Beach. Wanted to update you on that Dune Coffee Roasters. Check it out, it was great coffee. I would say 9 out of 10 overall. Ambiance, 9 out of 10. Value, I didn't pay for it, 10 out of 10. Quality, 10 out of 10. I love the coffee. Now, Hendry's Beach, look it up because it's where you want to see the sunset, because otherwise the sunset's behind, it's a bluff. So you go over Hendry's, you see the sunset, especially in the wintertime. Here we go. Sunset will be better with the beer, and here I am. You guessed it, 7-Eleven. I'm gonna grab a quick brewski and then head over there to see the sunset. Let's get it. Okay, got a Sierra Nevada IPA, some trail mix, some nuts and berries, and a couple bottles of water. Now we're ready. Let's jam it, Chris. Let's jam it. Sunset. Sunset doesn't wait for anyone. Hendry's Beach should be on your list of places to visit with because you can catch a great sunset like this. The sun is setting on Santa Barbara, and yeah, even got a little brewski here, Sierra Nevada. For me, it's a perfect spot, a cyclist haven if you want to have a place to go to ride your bike in the United States, chill out, coffee shops, bakeries, and even places to see a beach sunset. Santa Barbara should be on your list of things to do.